I'd like to share a thought with you that I had with regards to Mordechai in the Megillah. When Mordechai finds out that Haman and Achashverosh put forth this edict that the provinces would be allowed to destroy and annihilate the Jewish nation, it says, Vayizak saka gedola umara, that he screamed a loud and bitter cry. It's been noted that these are the same exact words, despite a interchangeable Zayin and Sadik, used for Esav. It says, with regards to Esav, Vayizak saka gedola umara, that Esav let out a loud and bitter cry. And that's what he did when he found out that his blessing had gone to Yaakov. So why does it use the same words? What is it trying to teach us? And I believe that the lesson is that Mordechai, when he made the decision not to bow down to Haman, he was willing to jeopardize his own life. He understood that he might be killed for that, and he made that decision and was okay with it. But what happened was Haman found out, and he was so enraged that he didn't just want to kill Mordechai. He wanted to destroy the entire nation that Mordechai came from, all the Jews. And when Mordechai understood that as a consequences of his actions, he jeopardized the Jewish nation and their existence, that hit him at the core, and he let out a loud and bitter scream. And the same thing is what happened to Esav. Esav sold his birthright for a pot of lentils because he said, what good is the birthright for me if I'm going to die anyway? And in that moment, he believes he was making the right decision. But then when he went to get the blessing from his father and found out that due to his actions in that moment, that he sacrificed all of the future for his progeny based on one momentary decision to have a pot of lentils, that hit him at the core, and he let out a loud and bitter cry. And the lesson that we're supposed to get from this is that when we make a decision, even if it seems black and white to us, that in that moment that's the right thing to do, we shouldn't act impulsively. We have to stop and think. We cannot act unilaterally, that things have reverberating effects on our future, on the future of our children, on the future of our nation. And before we make any decision, no matter how clear-cut it seems, we have to take everything into effect so that we don't have to potentially face tragic consequences in the future. So let's be more thoughtful and hopefully only make good decisions. And I'm wishing you all a very joyous Chag Purim Sameach.